and welcome back to Mycroft's cooking show. And today we will be doing sushi meal kit. Right, so in the kit it includes 2 packets of sushi rice, 2 wasabi paste sachets, sushi su, which I guess is the rice flavouring, some soy sauce, chopsticks, seaweed paper, and a sushi roll mat. Today, however, I am not going to be following these instructions. Oh no. For previously, I have gained this lovely sushi illustrated book from Cakes with Faces. I recommend going to their YouTube channel and Facebook because their stuff is absolutely adorable. Not advertisement, by the way. I'm just saying it from my point of view. It's adorable. I think you should check it out. So with this recipe, it also came with a roll mat. So now I have 2 roll mats. I've also got, which I bought previously, I have got some more, it's called sushi nori. Nori paper, that's what it's called. Seaweed paper. I have got some extras in case I ruin this lot. I also, for some reason, I have got powdered sushi mix, so you might use that in it. Probably not. We'll see how this goes. But right, let's get to the first instructions. Right, so the first step is wrap cooling mat in cling film so it doesn't get covered in rice. With the next step, because this rice is part of a kit, I'm going to go with the actual kit's recipe here, which says place the bags of rice in boiling salted water and cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Empty the rice from the bags and drain well. Stir in the sushi rice vinegar and allow to cool. Whereas in here it was wash the rice more times than you think you need to. Add the exact amount of water and boil. As soon as it boils, reduce the heat and simmer for 10 minutes. Then remove the heat, leave for 12 minutes. Which is understandable, I guess. So during this video I'll probably go back and forth from the kit's recipe to this, and obviously showing you the cute artwork that is here presented in this comic book because it's so adorable. While we're waiting for the water to boil, I thought we would move on to the next step in the book, which is creating some filling as well with our rice. So normally we like cucumbers of all shapes and sizes, but for sushi pick the straightest one you can find. Cut the seeds off and scrape the last bits out with your nail. No one wants a soggy roll. Then cut the cucumber into strips, making them as straight and square as you can. Remember kids, be careful if you're using a sharp knife. Probably best to get a grown-up. But if you're already a grown-up like me, don't cut yourself. The next step in here says pepper and avocado are a bit more difficult, but slice everything up and cut them into straight square sticks. So you've got the peppers, avocado, got the salmon, but I'm not using salmon for this recipe because I'm decided that I'm going to do tofu sushi today, and carrots, slightly steamy so it doesn't get too crunchy. With your avocado, there's no guarantee that it's going to look perfect, so try and manage. Bearing in mind that it's got a very soft texture, because an avocado is best to eat when it's ripe. When it's ripe, it's all soft and gooey, so it's going to be like really gooey to handle with, but should be okay. Right, so as this is concerning the rice, I am following the sushi meal kit. So it is now boiled in the salted water over here. Got to empty the rice from the bags and drain in the sink over there, and then stir in the sushi rice vinegar. I have added the sushi su, which is the rice flavouring. Just to pre-warn you with this rice, it is going to be hot if you're doing it straight after you've drained the rice. Might be an idea to leave it to cool down. I have not, because I'm Mycroft and rules can't hold me back, you know. But I will leave it to cool down obviously when I'm handling it for the sushi. So I'm gonna have to leave that for a bit. Just to let you know, if you notice, I have not done the carrots. This is simply because I decided I'm not going to use carrots. But yeah, I'm not using carrots. While we wait for the rice to cool down, I thought I'd get into the spirit of Japan, and instead of having a nice hot beverage as it's summer, I thought I'd have a cold beverage. And to if you watched previously, you would know when I did Japanese sweets, so I had some ramen, and today is no different, for I am going to be having some peach ramen. Yes. And today I am not alone, as my brother may think that I have no friends. Today I'm not alone, okay? Today I have my very own mini-me to drink some ramen together and eat some sushi. His name is Mycroft Jr. Oh yeah, for I am a professional with this now, and I can open it just like that. Well, Japan, I have to say I'm not really too fond of peach, but you've got something happening here with this ramen peach flip. Okay, so we are back. We are skipping from step 5 to step 9, as the other steps, they're all about the rice. And of course, like I said, I was going to follow the box recipes guide to the rice, and yeah, they weren't there. First step, grab a sheet of nori and cut it in half. Right, so I'm using, again, the set packs because I want to save my other ones for another time, and as this isn't in a proper packet, use these ones up. Next few steps is, one of the sides of nori is more shiny. Put the shiny side down on the rolling mat. I don't know about you, but I think both sides are pretty shiny. So I'm going to go with the side that is actually smooth and shiny, which is that side. The good thing about this is that it's got pictures, so even a person who like me can solve it through. Wait, no, that just insulted me. I meant that it is more connecting with you. Step 12. Wet your hands and grab a ball of rice. Arrange the rice so it's 2 or 3 grains thick on the nori. You'll need to cover the whole sheet except a strip along the top, about 3 centimeters. Always wet your hands before picking up more rice or you'll get covered. Go right up to the edges like a slab. The top of the rice needs to be as flat as possible. Fill in all the gaps. If there are air gaps, your roll will fall apart. He's got a little bit of sushi. But oh no, adds the touch. Just in case, I have a little bowl of water so I can dip in and out of that. On to step 13. Place the filling on the rice about 1/3 of the way in. Start with a cucumber roll. It's the easiest. With your fingers smooth a touch of wasabi onto the filling. Warning, if you can see any lumps, it's probably too much. Right, step 15. Place your fingers on the filling to hold it in place, and with your thumbs wrap the rolling mat over so you reach the halfway position. Roll it completely round, keep it tight and pinch in slightly to keep it together. Lift the end of the mat slightly with an even pressure, roll backwards, forwards and backwards. Step 18, admire your roll. Splitting open, next time leave a bigger gap along the top of the nori. Move the roll onto a chopping board first. We're going to cut it in half. Lay the rolling mat over the roll and use it to pin the roll to the chopping board. Wet the knife and cut with a small, quick sawing motion at a 45 angle. Don't use too much pressure or the roll will get squashed. Remember not to use a serrated knife. If your first roll looks like this, well done. The perfect roll has the filling exactly in the centre. Ta-da! I can do better. Now cut up the rest of the roll, flip one half round and cut them both together. Try and cut all the rolls the same height so they look nice as a set. They come out a bit squashed, arrange them like a flower, as if they were meant to be like that all along. Serve your sushi with pickled ginger to refresh the palate, soy sauce for dipping. And remember, that is a sushi as an art, so preparation is everything. Right, now that we have done our cucumber rolls, I thought we will go for this one, which is the giant roll. So instead of cutting the nori in half, use a whole sheet. Cover the whole sheet in rice, apart from the strip at the top. Remember, shiny side down. Instead of just one filling, use 4. Make it colourful. Don't forget the wasabi. Roll up to make a fat spiral. Cut into 1.52 centimeters. They're pretty filling, so make a good addition to your sushi meal. What we're going to do next is that we're going to do this. And we are going to do the avocado one, the plain one, the fancy one. And as I have got some peppers, I will do the pepper. And I would also do the tofu one as well. We may do the double decker if we have a chance, but I will keep thinking of the chocolate bar or the double decker when I'm making it. Right, first step. Wet your hand and take a small ball of sushi rice. If you don't wet your hands, you'll get covered in rice. You'll probably get covered in rice anyway. Next, you roll between your fingers and palm, not fingertips, to make a nigiri shape. And I think this applies to all fillings, not just the salmon one. But for salmon and nigiri, cut the fish into rectangles, make them as neat as you can. I think that is with all fillings implied, if you could do that. Add a dab of wasabi to the salmon and lay it over the rice bowl. For tricky veggie toppings, wrap a strip of nori around to hold them on. Here you go, there's a plain one. You can see how big it is. I've made it. And here you have it, the finishing product. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Like I said, I recommend checking this out. It's called Cakes with Faces. So I mainly followed the recipe in the How to Make Sushi recipe book, like the actual process. The kit that I use is just a normal Blue Dragon sort of one. I mainly got it because I wanted to get the like the sushi rice and the sushi sous vinegar, because it's quite hard to find. Funny enough, wasabi paste and sushi paper was actually quite simple to find. It was everything else that I found a little bit difficult to find. Obviously the filling, like the cucumber, the peppers, the avocado, the tofu I brought separately as well. Now, I guess there is just one thing to do. I'm going to try the avocado one because I'm a big fan of the avocado, and it's breaking apart and this is a tragedy. The rice is good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my Mycroft cooking video of sushi. I've been wanting to do it for a while because personally I wanted to attempt to make sushi. But yes, I can tell you that it does taste nice. I'm still not sure about the nori paper, which is weird because I like eating seaweed and I like the seaweed crisps. I don't know why I don't like the nori paper. Still want to try that tofu though. My mum and dad keep looking at me funny when I say I want to try tofu. So do my friends. I have to say, when it came out, it was like rubbery and blah, 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 blah. Maybe it'll be nice in like a type of a Japanese curry or something. I'm Even Star Cosplay. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, tell me how bad I am making sushi, because I am not trained for this. I gave it my best attempt. And I shall see you next time, boys and girls, in the next Mycroft cooking show.